Radiant team's turn to ban.
Can now you guys hear me?
Yeah, we get, yeah.
What up?
What up? Yeah, I heard him too, which I kind of froze a little bit.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Yo.
Dire team's turn to ban.
I have. Can you guys hear me like enter and tired?
10 seconds remaining.
Okay.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, we're gonna first pick techies, and that's all I can tell you. So.
Radiant team ban.
Oh my god, this voice thing is killing me.
Ban enemy team.
I think they gave them the penalty for reserve time.
Oh yeah, we have the penalty.
We gotta restart.
Yeah, let's
10
remake
seconds
because we
remaining.
don't need this penalty. We were there on time. Bye.
5 seconds remaining.
God damn it. Alright.
If
Radiant
TK was in our
ban.
party, then we can just have party talk.
Alright.
Yeah, so you can still hear.
Guys, how's it going? Dude, I don't know what the for all chat is, dude.
Dire team ban.
I haven't looked at you guys like Dota box or open Dota, so like, I don't know
Radiant
what
team's
you
turn to
do,
ban.
so.
Dire team's turn to ban. Radiant team's turn to ban.
Okay, let's see. We got some pretty standard
Yeah,
bans.
hopefully the Discord thing is
I
good.
can't hear TK.
Seconds remaining.
So we've got Anti-Mage,
5
pretty normal.
seconds
Night
remaining.
Stalker, normal. Venno and AA,
Dire
maybe
team's
a
turn
little
to ban.
unusual.
You can also use team chat too. There's a team chat button.
That's what I'm trying to do, but I think you guys can hear me when I do that.
Word.
I'm down to only hearing 2 or 3 of them.
Remaining.
Wait, really?
Radiant team's
Yeah,
turn to
this
pick.
is, well, I have team chat set as open mic.
Pippy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, yeah,
No,
that's
they
my,
can't.
this
no,
is
they
my
can't
team
hear us
chat
on
button.
team chat.
Nah, bro, Oracle, this is my team chat button, and if Pippy can
10
hear me,
seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to pick.
Axe.
Dire team's turn to pick. Radiant team's turn to pick.
Earth Shaker.
Cool, cool. Nothing really interesting so far. Pretty, I guess Axe is a little unusual, but some standard stuff.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Good Bane ban. I haven't really gotten to see Bane yet since the changes, but everyone says he's OP.
Dire team ban.
Earth Spirit.
Radiant team ban.
I did not know that they had an Earth Spirit player. Cool.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Team's turn to ban. Dire team's turn to pick.
Okay, I think we got this sorted.
Seconds remaining. Radiant team's turn to pick. Mirana. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Hello? 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 Can you hear me, other team? Lol.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Okay, a couple more good picks. Mirana and Gyro, also very popular this patch. Both been run as safe laners. Although I guess you can run Mirana kind of anywhere.
10 seconds remaining.
Death Prophet ban, Silencer ban, Warlock ban, Venge ban.
5 seconds remaining.
Lots of support bans. I guess with Anti-Mage out of the pool, all the carries feel
Radiant
kind
team's
of
turn to pick.
like workable. So
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Good Viper pick. Really strong against Axe. He doesn't get called, of course. Just cancel the counter helix. Do like that.
Dire team's turn to ban.
Disruptor.
Radiant team ban. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team's turn to pick.
So we're lining up for some really serious team fight wombo combo from Team Pippyman.
10 seconds remaining.
Does it now?
5 seconds remaining.
Blow bubbles.
Hello, Craig.
Okay, so voice does work. Excellent. Glad they got the important things working first.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Storm Spirit.
Oh shit, they got Storm Spirit. Game's over. They won. Although, Mirana kinda crushes Storm in lane, in my opinion. Because she has like an extra 130 or 140 attack range on him. She hits pretty hard.
5 seconds remaining.
Viper also is pretty good against Storm Spirit. I think even after the changes. Banned Meepo, interesting. I didn't know that there was a... Oh yeah, that's right, they picked Meepo last week. Forgot about that. So, this is a pretty good ban.
Legion Commander.
Choose your hero.
Last pick Legion. I don't know. I think I like what Pippyman has done with his draft quite a lot. I think they have a lot of like spells that combo together very well. Like, you know, Berserker's Call works with the call down. Kinetic Field works with the call down. Everything works with Storm Spirit. Okay, so from the other side we're seeing position 1 Legion Commander, which maybe is also a little strange. Roaming Mirana, mid Viper. Okay.
Prepare for battle.
let's see what we got here. Nice ward goes down early.
Thank you.
I guess Legion Commander can kind of get away with not bringing that much regen to lane. She's got 2 ways of healing. In that case, I would probably bring a Clarity instead of this Iron Branch.
30 seconds to battle.
Nice, I'm glad everyone's been watching Midas mode. It's good. I think that Midas mode is pretty cool, conceptually. Big fan so far. Whoa, this axe set is epic. Not sure what Storm Spirit's doing over here. Oh, I guess he's gonna get the rune. Okay, I thought he was just gonna chill back here. That's fine. No homing missile level 1. I think homing missile is sort of the more common pickup nowadays. Lets you really bully people in lane. Mickey getting a better block though gives him, I think, a pretty big advantage because now Storm Spirit, every time he walks up to the creep wave, is gonna get this poison attack. I think that it seems pretty clear that Ice Frog doesn't want mid laners to get that bounty rune, which, I mean, practically speaking, means that they just don't have a salve, right? So,
First blood.
oh shit,
First blood.
they just have to be more conservative
It was ours all along.
in the early trades, which is kind of lame. Or they have to like get the salve later. I don't know. I'm gonna wait to see how the pros decide to deal with it. I think. I tried a couple games of not getting it last night, and then getting it and like walking. Getting it and having someone else block, getting it and having no block. Nothing really felt outstanding, although I'm kind of dependent on the salve at this point, and I'm sure that a lot of other people are as well. It's a pretty quick kill on the top lane. I guess I should have been ready for that. They have 2 good disables between shackles, so nice setup for Mirana Arrow. The damage from Legion, basically. Yeah, it could. Could see some of the weaker level ones getting into it.
The prize is mine.
I don't know. I just want Invoker to be like a strong pick again.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Despite getting zoned a bit, wave 1, pippyman's catching up with Mickey. We're gonna try to go on Viper. I think Viper is kind of hard to kill though. So I probably wouldn't recommend it. Oh shit, he's got him. That was a misplay from Mickey. He was definitely safe.
Dire's middle tower
But again, he
isn't
didn't have a
gonna
salve.
last long.
If he had a salve, he could have backed up, salved, and gone back in. But he kind of just went back in.
Denied.
We need to see some pulls top pretty soon. Axe is getting some experience here. We'll creep wave pushing into the tower. Rana trying to set up. Pretty deep dive happening here. Boots bottle, not bad. Viper going treads into Veil. Cool. A little bit surprised at how much Earthshaker's getting out of this offlane. But I think that's kind of another, like, didn't get the level 1 homing missile.
Killing spree.
Impressive, actually.
It's After it does go down. I waited a long time to set up that gank. Pretty good play by Dyer there.
What have we here?
Seems like nobody really likes pulling on either team. Which I guess is pretty good news for the offlaners. Like we see this Axe, same level as Legion Commander, that's not really where you want to be. I think early on, especially Axe is quite strong against Legion. Because the Moment of Courage proc is not going to be good enough to overcome the counter helix damage if he gets a good Berserker's Call. I didn't even have to use Glimpse, they managed to pick him off, okay. Just been a casual overextension. I do believe Axe is dead here.
Our hero dies.
Very strong combination with the Shadow Shaman. Most offlaners hate going up against that.
No whining now.
I wish I'd seen how Viper ended up over here. It's not really where I expect him to be, but things happen sometimes. Kind of asserting his dominance call there. He's not going to get a kill by himself, even with a creep wave on Legion. Just don't get enough counter helix procs, but both supports waiting to try to gank the Storm Spirit, who hasn't been in lane for quite some time. They're kind of wasting a lot of time, unfortunately. I think that now that Ball Lightning is up, Storm is kind of past the dangerous part of this game, or this lane, really. So supports are probably better off. Whoops. Probably better off just like feeding on Axe a couple more times, and then maybe going to try to stop Gyrocopter. I think the chance of like accidentally giving Storm a double or triple kill is kind of high. Axe is pushed way too far forward here though with this creep wave. He got a little bold because the supports were missing, and means he's probably gonna die. Did get a pretty good counter helix off to stop that shackles from happening, so a little bit of an outplay and he gets out. I think he should have died though. I think there should have been shackles into arrow. Shackles, pretty similar range to Berserker's Call, but I think you can cast it instead of getting called. But we have a pause. Some technical difficulties. Technical difficulties are contagious. Alright, let's see. So we got Murano with a bunch of backpacked items. Probably wants this Wraith Band in his inventory. Phase Boot's already up for Legion Commander.
The battle resumes.
He's within call range. Oh, he doesn't have to. He's gonna get this one. There we go. Nice. Nicely done.
Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think for the time being, They really need Viper to have any chance against Axe.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
I did not know this guy was an Earth Spirit player, but it seems like he's doing quite well currently.
A gift from the Tempest of Battle.
Ooh, barely misses the two-man call. I think that with no creeps, two-man call is still a little iffy. Viper does show up though, Axe goes down. Easy 10 dual damage.
Dire's middle tower.
Other than that, it looks like most people are pretty happy with their farm. Storm Spirit, looks like he's going Arcane Boots into Kaya. I think this is probably not the right way to do this. I think if you're going to get Arcane Boots, you want to get Bloodstone as fast as possible. And if you want to get the Kaya, then you would rather go for Treads first. Paradigm's going to go down. Unfortunate you got caught out by the Mirana there. Good positioning from TK.
Take her first.
We've got Earthshaker going. He's got a full wand and he's getting Tranquils next. Delays his Blink Dagger quite a bit. And I think since he's had this farm and experience priority, it would be really nice to be able to get online with that Echo Slam. I think like a Blink Echo is all they really need to kill Storm Spirit at the moment. This kind of harasses him, but without the chain stun follow-up, there's no chance. Kilo finished for Mirana. Shadow Shaman trying to line up again. It's the Shackle, but I think this is going to turn into a double kill for Hex. Ooh, very good Hex. Saving them from disaster. Nice AR to finish it off.
Your hopes fade tonight.
Yeah, that Hex saved them from a major misplay. Ten minutes in, no towers taken. Okay. Viper, predictably on top of the net worth. I think Storm Spirit's doing quite respectably for a disadvantaged lane. Only a little bit behind. Very long zip here, but I think it's worth it. Oh man.
Killing
Nope,
spree.
never mind. I think the Nether Toxin worked very well there for them, but I think Storm maybe could have controlled the zips a little bit better to get that last little bit of damage in. Yeah, missed a couple of overload attacks.
Dominating. Double kill.
Max goes down as well. Getting caught out of position. Lots of rotations coming out though, so Gyro's free to pressure bottom, Legion's free to pressure top, but it looks like she's not quite pushing the wave up. Sort of playing casually. Blink Dagger finished though. She's gonna start rotating just to get a duel on the Gyrocopter. I think this is a hard duel to win by yourself. Oh no. Oh no. Mistakes have been made.
Dire's bottom tower needs some help. Mega kill.
Yeah, the 1v1 duel at low levels without Blade Mail,
Radiant's top
without 4
tower
points in
deserves
Moment of
just as
Courage,
much
stuff like
help
that,
as
it's all
well.
kind of hard to do. A little deceptive. Usually you think, oh, I'm Blink Legion, I'm just gonna go kill people, but you really kind of want to have a +1 to secure those early duel wins. Axe has his Tranquils up, he's only 900 from Blink. Certainly could be worse. I've seen much worse in you know, my games. Storm Spirit walks past a regen rune. Probably wanted that. Veil finished for Viper. New all magic all the time Viper. There we go, that's the play you want, right? You got Viper with you. I think you could have gone for the Blink duel.
Radiant's middle
But he
tower
misses it
could
a little
use some
bit.
help.
Meanwhile though, Gyrocopter continuing to farm, looks like he's going for SNY next. Does he have Mask of Madness finish? Big Echo Slam.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away. Dire's
Duel
bottom
anybody,
tower
please.
is shattered to little pieces.
Literally anybody is fine here.
Tower is under attack.
Nice play by the Earth Spirit, but I think he still goes down eventually.
Mega kill.
Oh, he gets the duel after the rolling boulder, so
Radiant's middle tower
barely
is
escapes. Okay. Nice fissure comes through. A lot of effort put into that one, but do get the kill.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Storm Spirit closing in on Kaya. Still farming. It's fine. Yasha finished for Gyrocopter. I think Gyrocopter is doing quite well. Good amount of farm so far. Axe also closing in on Blink Dagger. He'll be able to start getting aggressive after that. We're going to try to set up for a gank here. He does not get the call on all three of them, but he's barely able to walk off. It's probably,
Double damage.
I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not sure what was supposed to happen there. If Axe should have died or not. Gank on Viper. Takes a lot of effort. They do bring him down. Storm Spirit should be looking to back out now. I don't think he really wants to risk this that much. I wouldn't be risking it, personally. He's like one duel away from just feeding a bunch of damage. He's got a DD, I would just go for this duel, to be honest. He's only got 400 HP. He's got a DD and Moment of Courage, means that whoever she duels except for Axe is probably dead. But alright, well. Kaya finished for Storm Spirit. Disruptor does still have Static Storm. If they don't catch him with duel, I think that will be a disaster for their next fight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, Axe is gonna finish up his Blink Dagger around 16 minutes. Not too bad. Looks like the Earthshaker opted to go for Arcanes instead of Tranquils. He's still very
Radiant's
far
middle
from Blink
tower
Dagger
has
though.
been denied.
That's not really where you want your offlane Shaker to be. 16 minutes. Axe, it looks like he
Radiant's
is,
top tower is under
you know,
attack.
a full item ahead of you.
Just what I need.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as
Ancient
much
Commander
help as
opting to
bottom.
go Armlet instead of Blade Mail. Gets the duel right into arrow.
Radiant's
him off.
top tower is under
Good
attack.
show.
You turned out to be.
You get a glimpse though on the Shadow Shaman, so I guess they got a consolation prize here. Unless he's able to just walk it off. Oh my, they got caught up on the trees here and he got far enough away.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower's got problems. Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower. Radiant's bottom tower is no more.
Is this where Viper 1v5s? No, definitely not. Maybe.
Double kill.
Okay. Took a lot of effort to bring him down. That Nether Toxin is really good. No spins for Axe. Storm Spirit has to be like really weird with the zips in order to get overload procs. Shadow Shaman catches the Disruptor, but really nice save by Earth Spirit. God, another silence, really good. Echo Slam misses. They're able to... Oh, he's going back in. Not like this.
Killing spree.
Call down, not available for 2 seconds. But it looks like Radiant is ready to go back in. They hit the shrine. They got all their ults up. They still have Static Storm. They still have Call down. little bit of a miscommunication with the glimpse pulling him back, but definitely gonna be dead. Storm Spirit balling out of control. But he's out of mana now. Looks like he's actually going Orchid next. I think this is definitely not the right sequence of items. Gotta have a chat with pippyman after the game about this, I think. Because it's like you're pulling the hero in like 3 kind of different directions. Like you get the early Arcane Boots because you want to rush Bloodstone. But then he gets the Kaya into Orchid because he wants to fight. And in that case he really just wants Treads because they increase his damage output so much. So for 40 dual damage on Legion Commander, that's really good. Much better than what I usually see in my pubs. That's less than 20 minutes, so pretty solid. Pretty happy to see that. Do we have any invis heroes yet? No. Oh, just Mirana, of course. Moonlight Shadow, pretty good. So Spirit's already getting ready for that. He's got dust in his backpack.
Beating on Dire's top tower.
SNY done for Gyrocopter, so it looks like they're gonna go for smoke. Pretty good play, but Storm Spirit's at like half health. Makes this a little risky. Another miscommunication on the glimpse. Barely gets the Legion Commander. Nice. Serpent Ward's kind of put down in a panic, so Gyrocopter's gonna get to farm some of those. Or maybe not, I guess they're too strong for anyone to farm. Just have to back out. Okay. I think I have not seen Static Storm get cast yet this game. Orchid though, almost finished for pippyman. Pretty reasonable timing, all things considered. This Gyrocopter though is really getting going. Phase SNY,
Dire's
Morbid
top
Mask,
tower
pretty
is under
good.
attack.
It's BKB next, he'll be more or less invulnerable in the fights. Earthshaker closing in on Blink finally. Legion Commander also going Blink next. Interesting. Or not Blink, sorry. She's getting a BKB next. So soon. Pretty good item though, she's gotten silenced at a couple of key moments, so using the BKB will be very helpful. Alright, well, both teams seem to be sort of team farming the same side of the map.
The prize is mine.
Long zip from Pippy, but he's not able to connect the electric vortex, so Mirana leaps away. Everyone's just right in the same area. A lot of space down here to be farming. I mean, if the play is like, we're waiting for our next item, then cores definitely want to try to split up to optimize getting that next item. Oh, and you've got like Storm and Gyro in the same lane together. Axe, like everyone's just kind of sitting grouped up, but I don't really see smoke. He's got smoke in base, okay. Legion Commander kind of also just waiting around, hoping to find someone, but no one's farming, so some missed opportunities all around. Looks like Dire's gonna smoke his 3. Blink Dagger's finally finished for Shaker. Yeah, just got it delivered. Okay, he's got a Clarity. He's got Echo Slam up. Pinged out the Axe, and Radiant's gonna counter Smoke. Smoke breaks. They get the instant silence onto Legion Commander. Really good for them. Glimpse back Legion. Catch. We see the Static Storm. Unfortunately, no one gets caught. Serpent Warns go down. Echo Slam. It's a little bit of damage, but Axe gets another taunt. He's in some trouble. Missed where Storm Spirit went down. Legion Commander gets out. Just barely. Duel not used though. Kind of chaotic team fight, you know, if you're smoking and you get caught by someone else smoking, it usually surprises you a little bit and weird stuff like that happens. But Viper, very strong right now, still full HP, so he's able to push up into this tower. Looks like Radiant's gonna struggle to defend that. Static Storm's down. Call down is back up, but no Axe, no Storm Spirit for a couple seconds. So he gets a little bit of damage in. You get Glimpse off on him now. Did use her. Like, Axe catches the Earthshaker, but it's just a solo call. Why is Earthshaker walking back in? That's a little risky. You get Vision for Glimpse, they can finish him off. Oh well, he's working on Force Staff, I think. Probably a pretty good choice. Gives him a little bit more range to catch up with people who are running away. Storm Spirit goes on Mirana, but again, he's not able to get the Vortex on her, even though he silenced her first. So he's not able to pick up the kill. Looks like he's gonna go back and finish Bloodstone next, so we're looking at, I don't know, 33-ish Bloodstone maybe. He's got like 3,500 gold to collect. So Viper working on BKB next. Legion Commander almost finished with BKB. Axe almost finishes his Blade Mail. And Gyrocopter also wrapping up BKB shortly here.
Stupendous!
So, I mean, I like how Mickey's playing aggressively here. I mean, he's just kind of invading the jungle. But neither team really has great vision, I think. Like, Radiant's got a couple of defensive wards here. They don't have, like, deep vision, so it's kind of hard to, like, set anything up. Both teams kind of just default to, like, really passively farming right now. Sort of makes sense for Storm Spirit especially, since his goal really is to get an item, but he's having trouble getting away from the other cores on his team, so he can't really farm very efficiently. I think all in all, okay, I like this. I like this move bottom by Storm Spirit. Dire's been like really clumped around top and middle. We haven't really seen anyone down here, apart from Mickey sort of trying to farm the jungle. So this is a good move here. Get away from the other cores, get a little bit of farm to himself. Alright, this is big. So the BKB is done for Gyrocopter. I think that this means that since all the spells are up and everything, they want to just group up behind him and go down mid. Like, there's still a tier 1 here that they could take. And that should be their plan since they have this new BKB. It looks like they are grouping to smoke. But the dire smoke's coming in and they're gonna catch the axe. It's a reason. Ooh, nice blink gets him out of there. Shadow Shaman kind of just ran at him for a while, and Earthshaker really held on to his stuff for a while. Gyro BKB doing work here. Just 1-for-1 trade so far. Supports going down. That is the 10-second BKB. Dire gets out. I feel like more should have happened. I don't know. No one died somehow, and I'm not really sure how that how we didn't see some more deaths there. But they do get the tier 1. Looks like they're gonna rotate top to get that pick off that tower as well. Get a little bit more team gold.
Where's my pension?
Echo Slam is down, so Earthshaker's a little bit less scary defending here. BKB for Legion is also still on cooldown. She did pick up a dual win last fight, so a little bit better than 1-for-1 trade for them.
Dire structures are fortified.
Looks like she's looking to set up on another duel, but I
beating
think
on
without the
Dire's
team
top
close
tower.
enough, that's not a good idea.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
I keep trying to think, like, how should both teams be playing this? And I guess, like, the biggest thing is they really just need to be splitting up and farming a little bit more. Feels like at least one lane, sometimes 2 lanes, is always kind of not being used by both teams. So if someone were to just focus on farming really efficiently, they could get all their items, become huge, and then just go kill the other team. Again, we have like Axe and Gyro farming the same lane, you know, all that kind of stuff. Pippyman does pick up his Bloodstone a little bit earlier than I thought he would get it. 30 minutes. It's pretty good. So he needs to go finish up treads at this point. He really needs to upgrade those boots, but he's gonna go straight into the Bloodthorn next. I usually don't like this on Storm Spirit. He's still got an empty slot, so I think he should probably fill that in. BKB used by Legion, but she doesn't get anything out of it. I think that is usually the time when Radiant would want to reinitiate now that BKB's down, because Gyro still has his, all the spells are up, like Static Storm, everything's still available. But they're kind of hesitant. Don't go back, and that's fair. Still kind of 5-man farming. Really close to net worth. Back and forth all game. Nobody's really had too big of a lead. Gyro does go back for that Mask of Madness. I was a little surprised he didn't pick this up earlier, but I'm not really a Gyro player, so I wasn't sure if he wanted to get the Mask of Madness at all, or if he was just going to get casual Morbid Mask into eventual Satanic. 3 people from Dire just invading. They almost catch the Gyro, but pretty good game sense. Very long zip from Storm Spirit. Does have a regen rune going, so okay. That makes it okay. I was a little worried at first. Oh, okay. Instant BKB from Oracle. Good move. Gets him out of there. Pippyman keeping the regen going until it expires. Nice. Alright, this is what I like to see, right? We got Mickey split pushing top. All of Radiant has sort of shown that they're in their own jungles, so he's in a great position to pressure this tower, and then Radiant has to decide how they want to react. They have TPs on everybody but Storm Spirit.
Radiant's top
Looked like they
tower
were
is
going to
under
kind of
attack.
smoke, but they opt not to. Storm goes back to farming. That means Viper gets this tower for free.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much
I think they actually just didn't have a smoke on them.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
It looked like that was their plan, but they just didn't have one with them. Oops. Okay, they've grouped. They got their smoke. They were kind of under the ward. If you were looking, you would see the smoke effect, even if you couldn't see the hero disappear.
Not much good.
Gonna run into Viper. I think this is kind of an easy pickoff. Glimpse misplay. He's really trigger happy with that glimpse. I think he needs to hold it a little bit longer.
Tower has fallen.
It makes a lot of these ganks look a lot harder, and then the nice thing is people tend to filter into ganks, so if a second hero shows up and then realizes they've made a mistake, they use Glimpse to punish that. Legion Commander does take tower bottom meanwhile. Pushes into the tier 3,
Radiant's
forcing
bottom tower is under attack.
Radiant to come back. Storm Spirit tried to zip, is not able to make it in time.
Yes.
Alright, pippyman closing in on the Bloodthorn, it's almost done. Shadowblade finished for Axe, that's nice. I like another initiation item. You can upgrade to Silver Edge, pretty good. Item to have. Let's see, Yule Scepter for Marana. Sure.
A gift from the tempest
It's
of
pretty good against Axe if he gets a call on your teammates, but they also have Nether Toxin to help with that, so maybe it's just for saving himself from silence and a little bit of extra mana regen.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, to be honest, if I were just looking for a Dispel, I would probably get Lotus Orb this game. It's a pretty good item, and they also have Legion Commander with the Dispel. Alright, Radiant has decided it's time to take some objectives. They group up top, they're gonna get tier 1 and this tier 2, but it looks like Dire is inviting them to trade. They're happy to lose a tier 2 if they get this tier 3.
Radiant's middle tower needs some help. It looks like Dire fortified their structures. Radiant's
Uh-oh, that TP did not work out for him. I think on Storm Spirit you almost never TP to the objective. I would TP to the fountain and zip in. Fight happens, BKB used, but Oracle's quite strong right now. Armlet, 72 damage. Very, very tough to kill.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Nice kick. 3-man silence with that. Big blink Echo Slam. Locks Gyro in place. Full lane of Rax, and it looks like they're gonna back out. Pippyman picking up some kills. Might be in the wrong neighborhood now, though.
They're beating on Dire's top tower.
All in all, pretty good trade for Dire. They wiped the team. Got the lane of Rax. Only lost a couple of people. Legion made it out, of course. Viper very strong. Fissure, okay.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Where did Radiant's middle tower go?
my spirit echoes. Where's the party?
The prize is mine.
I'm pretty surprised how similar they are in farm on top 3 heroes here. This is even after his buyback. Vision Commander finished up AC, going Heart next. Easy duel.
Trespasser.
Fortune's changed.
Kitten pop.
Alright, so it looks like Dyer's gonna take Rosh and then it should just end the game. Nice safe play. Why not?
Something tells me we haven't seen the last of him.
Actually, this is just like a farming Aegis at the moment. I don't know. Picked up Aegis, but literally no one's moving with the creep wave to push.
Double damage.
Yes.
Sure, skip the shrine. Why not? Radiant feels really dead in the water right now, so it's kind of... What is this attack range? Holy shit. Does he have a talent? Yeah, he does. Okay. Wow. 815 attack range.
Let the fun begin.
Looks like this game's going a bit longer than it needed to. But they are smoked. Because there's only one place for them to be. Reached a stalemate again somehow. I guess the only I don't think it's even possible, but the only chance is if like Radiant sort of smokes and catches someone out of position while they're farming. But like it really shouldn't be an option to be able to do that at this point. I feel like you should just abuse the Aegis, go balls deep. Because Legion's very strong, she has Aegis, she has a BKB when she respawns. I feel like she can almost certainly get out. Probably get a couple kills. Where is she? Oh, she got panic glimpsed again, okay. BKB's before Aegis, goes for the duel under tower, he's probably gonna win that. Very strong hero. Yeah, there we go, see like, Refresher Orb on Earthshaker, that's kind of surprising. But I mean they could have just done that like at any point, so I was surprised that it took them so long. Where did this Refresher Orb come from? Honestly, a little surprised that he has enough mana to cast Echo Slam twice, actually.
Radiant's top decks of fire victory.
Alright, they do call it though, this game. Guess I can make a lobby. Okay. All chat and all talk are both set to 0. And yet... what happened? Like... Oops. What does limited pausing mean? Why can't I control it?
Do you hate me for getting Yules?
I mean, I thought it was a little weird, but...
Okay, well, I thought, like, you know, every time something happens, like, I'm like, oh, one little thing, like, I can stop an axe call, I can get out of a missile, or just stupid shit.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. That's what I was like, just talking about it to try to see,
Just like last game, though, I always feel like I get it for a reason, and then that reason never happens.
That's fair. I think that the, I mean, so, I mentioned that the reason might be that you would have, axe call that you want to interrupt.
Yep, that was exactly it.
I think that the, like, unless Viper gets caught, the better play is just probably another Toxin. Nowadays.
That makes sense, too. I thought, like, well, the axe call, and then I also thought, like, easy setup, too, just in case I need it, because, I end up, you know, just kind of doing my own thing after a while. Oh, if I needed, like, an extra couple seconds for my force staff, I was like, I could Yules myself and force out of gyro ult. Think that's a little too expensive just for those abilities?
Force out of the gyro ult is good. I mean, staying alive is pretty important.
The Dragonlance, you can actually Dragonlance the gyro rocket.
I tried to do that a couple times and wasn't able to get it off.
There's a few times the Viper could have did it.
It's weird, like, in these games where I'm starting to notice, like, man, staying alive isn't as hard as what some people make it out to be.
Yeah, that axe kind of fed top lane early stages, but at the end it was kind of team fight oriented.
Yeah, I mean, but the tri lane, especially with the whole Mirana chef. So one day somebody's going to ban one of those two characters on us.
Yeah, there was a few times like Shadow Shaman could have just shackled and you guys could have hit the arrow. Like
I said that, yeah.
Like, yeah, could have happened, but
hesitations, man. You know, the lower the MMR, the more the hesitations, which can make a big deal.
Yeah.
1 second is all it takes for him to get out of range, but
Yeah, I would not have wanted to be Axe in that game. Winning against Shadow Shaman is so tough. It's just the disables are. It's killer.
they
man.
need to start banning his shadow fucking goddamn it, you know what I mean, Shadow Shaman. I think he's had a couple good games with that character. I'll go see what's up with Darius.
Don't you just do coin toss?
For the second game, it looks like we do Loser's Choice.
Oh, shit, dude. Oh, we should get just a big party of people talking about this game that are watching it. Get now set up.
Oh god, Discord is down again.
What?
The text channels just went down for me. So I'm sure voice will crap out soon.
I hate Discord, man.
They've got like 6 months straight of uptime, and the last week they've been down every other day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, looks like they're having trouble with something. Who knows what's going on? Could be someone is unhappy with them or something.
Gotta go get me a Ventrilo server like the old days.
Mumble.
Yeah, I used Mumble for a little bit because it was free.
I've only ever used like TeamSpeak and Discord and Steam.
TeamSpeak was nice, but the thing that I didn't like was how much you had to pay for it. So
Yeah,
it was popular when
nice
I was a
server.
teenager. Couldn't afford stuff like that.
What was called?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I keep almost clicking destroy lobby when I'm looking for the edit settings button.
Jesus.
I mean,
It's like right next to each other. Why are they next to each other?
Terminate.
Radiant is
exactly.
first.
One of the team needs a discard because we have. They're gonna
Yeah.
get spawned. I mean, a TeamSpeak because we have like 2 servers. Just checking if they actually are. Yep, one of them is up and the other is also up. I mean, if they need, they can.
What happened to Pippy's cat?
I don't know. They like
Radiant
talking about his
chose
cat
turn to
apparently.
ban.
Dude, these drafts are always messed up for me. Never shows the heroes.
Never, or does it just take a little while longer to
Yeah,
load?
It might work. I don't know.
I mean, I've been noticing the same problem like with the first 2 bands, maybe, that the picture takes a longer light to load.
Radiant team ban.
Usually the first 2 picks, like it'll show the names, but like the heroes models won't show up.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
exactly. Oh wow!
Team ban.
Night Stalker ban. I can't believe that
I mean,
was
nice.
bugged. I can't believe that was bugged, dude.
Yeah, man,
his
Claire,
key-
he made a post like right afterwards, and then it got fixed this morning.
Disconnected.
yeah, that's
What
crazy.
was bugged?
Void didn't mini stun during daytime.
Great, they're back.
They like actually came up. He voided someone who was DPing, and they didn't get stunned.
Yeah, I was watching though. I think I was
Oh.
casting it actually.
Night Stalker never goes through, so
Continuing.
it's
Yeah,
always
so
the
no one had a
same.
chance to find out.
Yeah.
Respect bands coming out. Disruptor and the Mirana.
Marana. I like good
I think
choice.
they-
Dire team's
I
turn
don't
to
know.
ban.
Hey, they need to
Radiant
Yeah, he
ban.
got banned last game too, and
They
Venom.
need to ban Omni Knight. Like
They're banning a
every-
lot of like global heroes.
Yeah, Omni-Knight is global. You just get an
You
Aghanim.
just need eggs.
Or
Wisp.
I don't know.
Dude,
like,
Wisp. Oh man, Wisp fucking Omni would be sick, man.
10 seconds remaining.
If you think about that, man.
No.
Level 15 talent gives
5
Aghanims,
seconds
dude.
remaining.
Yeah, but by that time you have like 2 parts of your Aghanims already as an Omni.
Yeah, you just
I
go
guess
Radiance or
not,
something.
but why?
Could be good.
Alright. Someone needs to pick Winter Wyvern and Beastmaster, or I'm gonna lose my mind. What? What?
Clock Centaur.
2 Pro for Pro had Beastmaster last week. They did quite well with it. So I'm surprised they're not picking it up
Beastmaster
again.
is insane right now. Like, actually insane.
10 seconds remaining.
Centaur. Jakiro's pretty good
5
against
seconds
Centaur.
remaining.
His magic damage.
You know what's even better against Centaur? Winter Wyvern.
True.
Slow for days. And it does HP percentage as damage, so Centaur who's really... I think he has like the highest strength gain of all heroes.
If you Winter's Curse the Centaur, does like
Yes.
the allied team take return?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Dire team ban.
I doubt it's gonna get
I think
picked
it's the
this game,
same
honestly.
with like stuff like Desolate, Blade Mail. Those
Oh.
effects proc on your teammates.
That's sick.
Radiant team ban.
Can't really see it getting picked here though.
I mean, it's not a lot of damage, and you landed pretty well. And I don't even know if you want to
Dire team
ult
turned to ban.
the Centaur, because in like you want to kill something with it. I don't.
And the PL and the Dusa.
Yeah, but I think I mean Medusa is, you know, it's a no-brainer. You don't want it to go through to second phase because it's just her talents, man. The talents are really good.
5 seconds remaining.
Wonder if we'll see anything
Radiant
new.
team's turn
Any
to
new
ban.
heroes?
What's new?
I don't know. I feel like I just see the
Alchemist?
same heroes every game.
I think people
Ember.
don't know enough about the patch right now. I don't know, like Sniper is still in it. We've been having a like insane success. I don't think Tilted wants to pick it, but 2 Pro for Pro could definitely go for a Sniper pick here.
Yeah, they have a lot to close the gap
5 seconds
against
remaining.
a sniper. On
They
the
have
dire
Sand
side.
King right now. I mean, it's not. I don't think you care about Sand King actually if you're a sniper, because your range is really long,
Yeah,
and Sand
yeah.
King does. Sand King is really good when the enemy team has melee carries, because then he can channel it, and when they try to push the tower, he can channel it, jump into them at the tower, like channel his
Actually,
ultimate.
I'm
blink
pretty
it.
surprised that they banned the Void here and then picked Dazzle. It's kind of a counterintuitive, I would say.
Maybe they just want to deny any kind of team fight ability by Tilted.
5 seconds remaining.
But there's so much still in the pool. Like, you can pick...
Tidehunter still in the pool. I think that could be a position
No,
for
you cannot.
King.
Like, Clockwork just wrecks Tidehunter. If they played right, Tidehunter is not gonna get level 2. Because Clockwork, you get Windlace or even Boots on him, and Tidehunter will not be able to leave his tower. And you get everything out of that lane.
True, yeah, that is a roaming
Dire
Clockwork.
team's turn to pick.
Oh, the Lycan pick. That's new.
I don't know if I like this though. It seems like something, I don't know.
I mean, they have lockdown and they have push. Like,
Do
low
you want
little
to push though?
10 seconds remaining.
Like, I don't
so.
see anything that screams, "Oh no, we need to
5
push,"
seconds
because
remaining.
they have a late game lineup. Like, 2 Pro for Pro is pretty mid game oriented right now. They have Roaming Clockwork, Dazzle,
Radiant team's turn to pick.
Centaur.
The Weaver.
I think they might go a duel, aggressive duel, or even try. Yeah, I think this might be an aggressive try. Might be
On Dire?
yeah, like Centaur Dazzle Clockwork is a lot of.
Yeah,
it's gonna hurt. And Chikiro, pretty okay, but they have a Lycan Chikiro. They need to pick up a stun. Like they need. What do they even need now? They need Lion, I think.
They need like an offlaner, maybe.
I think Sand King is their offlaner.
They can. It's pretty flexible. Could be either.
I think you want Sand King on the off.
They actually pick Axe offlane. It's good against the Dazzle. They left it in the pool. Hard counters the Dazzle.
I don't think that's good though.
It's not great. They have a lot of minus armor for him.
10 seconds remaining.
Like, I would have
5 seconds
if they want
remaining.
to. Like Sand King against Weaver is gonna be even. So Sand King is gonna get level 6 first. Is gonna get something. So I would have been totally fine with letting Sand King 1v1 against Weaver. Both have Invis, so they would need to get sentries to do anything. And now they pick Axe, and Axe has to either go against Clockwork, Dazzle, or against Weaver. Both are
It's
not
definitely
good matchups.
not a good matchup for him. But he's an Axe, you know, so he could always. pull
Yeah,
some
but
shit
laning,
out.
like, I think the Axe pick weakened their laning
No, it's really weak.
by a lot. Because now,
Well, it'd be-
2 pro
it'd be
for
good.
pro.
I think it would be good, like, if he's in a 1v1 matchup, like the Axe, but
Yeah, but the problem is then you have a Sand King as like your other support. So you have Chikiro, Sand King, Lycan, and if they are going up against aggressive Trilane, I think they're just gonna get. Yeah, they're just gonna get destroyed there. I think that was a bad pick. It might
There
work
is-
out for them, but the lanes are really bad right now.
Dire team's turn to pick.
What?
OD.
And Storm pick OD. Interesting.
So they're still
I
looking for a big hero.
guess.
They could potentially pick Sniper, I think. But they do have stuff to jump over the Axe.
I think you pick Zeus.
5 seconds remaining.
Zeus. For
Yeah.
Radiant or Dire?
For Dire.
Dire.
Build around the mid game, and if you have like Clockwork and Dazzle are going to be really free, so they can be in pretty much any lane at any time. So as soon as you hit level 6, you can start snowballing, and you can still defend certain areas really well with Zeus, Clockwork, Centaur, Dazzle, Weaver. What do the other have to maybe siege something? They have a Lycan to be like really quick, but if he walks somewhere and the Zeus is there to kill him, I mean, Lycan is gonna drop really fast.
I
And
feel
they
like
have 3.
Radiant probably wants to like. They need to make sure they get the lanes right, like a lot. Like I don't know, they need a 1v1 matchup for this Axe, I think. And they need a. I don't know. That's what I think.
Is it gonna be a core Visage or?
Yeah, that is a mid.
All right.
Mid Visage. It's a lot of minus armor. If he goes Bailin, which I'm guessing he probably will.
I mean, Visage is pretty good. The change is, the birds would change from the charges to like just flat damage, which yeah.
I don't know.
Visage
It's a hard game.
Yeah, but if Visage gets farm, I think he's stronger now with the talents. But as a support, he has been weakened by the birds change, I think.
Radiant's looking pretty tanky, man, and they have like the save.
Should have picked the Zeus. 3
The
strength
jumps.
heroes. You have a Chikiro that's really tanky as well, just through strength.
Prepare for battle.
Kind of want to see what these lanes are. It looks like it's just going to be an offlane centaur. Send them bottom. Running the tri lane top. And yeah, it looks like they're gonna go 5-man top.
I guess. I don't know. I think it's not that good anymore with the changes to the TP scroll.
Yeah, you really need someone blocking mid creeps.
Forgot to buy their smoke in base. They're having to courier it out.
I've got a smoke.
Oh wow.
Oh man, we can hear in-game. Try it again.
I just turned voice down all the way.
Playing Midas mode again.
30 seconds.
Dazzles by himself. They're gonna lock him down. Pop that pretty early, that howl. Double stun.
Nice double stun. Nice call.
Should be a double kill. He's no Sakuchi, he's dead.
OD steals it with Astral.
It's pretty good. He's not gonna get a creep block mid.
I would tax him both bounty runes if I'm not gonna get the creep block. So this is aggro tri-lane around the Lycan?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Solo safe lane OD.
6 heroes in the top lane. That's actually what they wanted, I think. Like this axe to 1v1 the centaur.
Yeah,
We just have to make sure they get something out of this top lane.
Yeah, and Centaur picks up the wrong ability then. Oh no, wait. We're gonna go duels.
Hax also has call first.
I hope I don't come in anymore, but oh, Toastman is
call was worth
toast.
Yeah, it definitely was for the 2 kills. Just might put him at a disadvantage in the lane. Body box coming up by TK. They're going on this
Toastman
dazzle.
is dying.
He's stunned in 2 seconds. I think he's dead. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
It's 3-0 for the Radiant.
And a
So I
free
guess
creep.
they're getting what they want of the top lane, kind of.
Yeah, I'm real surprised. Clockwork went Windlace and Power Cogs, which is really not what you want to get. Like, if you get movement speed, you kind of want to go for the battery assault because it's just so much damage. Like, I think in total it's 300 or something magic damage, which is insane.
He does cog the Lycan though. They're right clicking him down.
Yeah, I guess.
But oh, this
Weaver's
Weaver's
going
going for it, and he gets
Oh,
stunned.
nice
Oh, that
stun.
stun was so sick. That was insane.
Yeah, man, that was good shit.
And
He
Lycan
can
selves
turn.
up.
What? Oh no.
Bottom lane Centaur actually died solo to the axe. Pretty sure.
He's got a custom icon for Hoopstone. That's my favorite part of the game, guys.
I'll take your tribute.
Oh, he bullied him off the rune.
This is
TK.
We can
TK's
hear you
doing
in
work.
game, by the way. So
Yo, whoever is talking,
Who?
we hear you, dude.
me.
Bubbles, we hear you in
Alright.
game.
I don't know if you guys hear me, but we hear you.
No, we do hear you. It's something
my
about the
gosh.
caster.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Okay.
This is fun.
This is
Hope
hilarious.
you're having a nice day.
Let's all use this chat.
Is there
Yeah, I
a
didn't like
5-second
that you were
delay on
hitting me
this?
there, tanking.
Yeah, something
hurt
like
my
that,
feelings.
sure.
5 minute even that? I'm sorry.
It's
your in-game time.
2:36.
Okay, so it's only 2 minutes. Ban.
I feel wildly uncomfortable actually.
Cog's the
Battery
hero.
assaults.
It's going now.
Oh.
Darius is probably dead, I think. Yeah, he's dead. Can probably go for a second here.
Turning onto the clockwork, but Oracle's too low.
But they waited. He should have waited a bit more to get the full heals, like the full heal damage out of the Shadow Wave.
Action-packed lane though.
Yeah. I like what Weaver's doing. He's getting a point in Storm. I wouldn't have maybe get it at level 3 already because I feel like he needs the extra point in Shikuchi. But Swarm is really good. Like it does so much damage.
His clockwork's roaming on the mid lane. He gets banished though.
Yeah, I
Nothing
guess. I guess
I
he
think
was here.
OD's basically dumpstering this mid lane.
Yeah, Pippy is doing weird builds. Most mid Visage player that I know go for the Graves Cloak and Grave Chill over Soul Assumption. Because then you can just like you have free harass pretty much.
Just a quick
is
test
the-
to see if I fix the in-game sound issue.
Bottom axe is going on the center. He gets his one spin, that's it. He just walks away.
RNG, please.
Let's pick up the Tranks 5 minutes in with top lane. Nothing's
Kind
happening.
of kind of disappointed by Clockwork here. Hasn't really done anything just yet. I mean, the lanes are pretty hard to gank because, you know, do you really want to stay close to an axe? Do you really want to run at an OD? He's just gonna.
I think it's just more beneficial for him to be top. Like, there's nothing he can do. He could potentially kill Axe, but I mean,
I think he's trying to run
he's
it
going on mouse.
he's going on Young Mouse, and actually, he is gonna get this kill mid, I think.
Oh, nice.
Nope.
Yeah. Creep tanked some
works.
battery assault, but not
So he
enough.
actually does utilize his roam mid.
Is Young Mouse mousehero?
Yes.
Top lane, they go on this Weaver though. He's getting damaged,
Yeah,
man.
he's
He's
dead.
dead. It's a sad chicken.
You like during nighttime, Howl does so much. You get 30 bonus attack damage, which is half damage, I guess.
Has he killed the centaur 3 times now?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure, yes. Yep.
Yeah. Not looking good then.
No.
It's just such a good lane matchup for him. Like, they did it perfect, man. And they're actually getting stuff out of
He's
the top.
gonna get a
lane,
solo kill here.
TK's dead.
Is that gonna get?
Oh, wow. Clockwork walks away with 14 HP.
Yeah.
They keep diving on this Jakiro. It's a double kill for the Weaver.
You're gonna have like a 7.5 minute blink on Axe.
He's got Tranquils first too. Jesus.
He's about 400 gold off, almost.
I haven't seen this since before 7.0.
They just played the lane matchup so good. He's getting dumpstered bottom.
Dumpster. Why don't we have a dumpster emote?
We have litter in its place.
True, that's a pretty good one.
He's
That's
actually
like a little
diving.
different.
Diving center again.
Don't stop hitting him. You have. Oh my god.
Cog's under tower. Maybe
Yes,
double kill.
and power is hitting him.
Cannot get
Fire
another
dagger before you die.
Oh.
No,
Still
unreliable
no.
gold.
So that was an interesting play by both offlaners. Like the center thought he could man fight the X, and the X thought he could man fight the tower.
Mistakes were definitely made.
You're safe.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Mid lane's actually pretty even.
Yeah,
Pippin is
absolutely.
getting.
Yeah, I think Pippin just yeah.
He's got the down. He's actually going on him.
Yeah, but he's not gonna get anything like. OD still has the imprisonment.
Level 4.
He does a good bit of damage though. You just gotta be a little.
You're asking a
conservative.
lot.
He needs to do it all
Clockwork's
the
around.
time. Like right now, he needs to go.
Yeah, I think if Clock runs in, they
Awesome.
just kill him.
No, just go. I mean,
Yeah,
Tower's
just,
not
like,
gonna.
literally just
Tower's
kill.
not gonna go too much. Yeah, that's a play here.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Sand King TPs, but it's too late. Like, this Lycan's getting more than this Weir of top lane. It's actually so good.
He got a lot of help, and he has a Coiling Blade, so it's hard to contest him. You need to kill him. And, you know, he has 3 levels in Feral Impulse, so he gets 5 free HP region. Can't kill him now though. I think he's dead. Yeah.
He's actually, he might die here.
Oh, they cogs
he's
him after
dead.
transform. Nice.
I think you can use the better assault.
He
First.
just left the bug on him way too long.
Yeah.
Should have backed once he got bugged.
I think
Bug is really. A lot of people underestimate just how much Bug does.
I think Axe needs to just give this lane to Jakiro and go get some shit done.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
blink.
Super early blink, absolutely.
Almost level 10. Oh wow.
He
He almost gets him with the call. He's just spinning.
Why is he?
Forces the ulti.
He didn't have to use the ulti though. I mean, it's just so weird. I don't know if Centaur is gonna see this, but don't hit someone or don't go close to someone when he has bottom.
Just mid lane.
And it
Goes down. TP's, the Axe TP's in though. He misses the call completely.
They can turn now. Alright, they don't want to.
He just jumped the gun too quick with the blink dagger. And it looks like Jakiro's potentially gonna take this tower. No, they deny it.
Dire's bottom tower has been
It's okay, gets him his arcane boots.
Pop the shrine. Clockwork has level 6 now. And 1700 gold.
You save him for Midas or something?
That's fine. Take your time.
He has nothing queued up right now.
Yeah, I think.
Just
Centaur
weird to save that much gold.
flag or throws out or something.
Wonder if
they
he'll get
want
like
to,
a force
restart?
staff or like a blade mail.
I think he's thinking
Oh,
as
you could have
well,
bought
but
components of those already if you wanted.
they don't have a Shadow Urn just yet, right? I think you go for this. Go for the Urn of
We should just
Shadows
buy
and
right
then
now.
Yeah, it's nice. I mean,
you get the Urn of Shadows into Spirit Vessel. So
It's going well. How about yourself?
Radiant has 3 heroes top of the CS right now.
I play my main man.
yeah, but
Don't
net
have-
worth wise, it's pretty even.
Oh, I'm glad.
I'm
glad
actually
you do,
real
'cause I
surprised
fucking hate
that
that hero.
Clockwork is 4th highest.
Well, I mean, they like messed up. They like
Net worth?
made him bad.
Yeah.
Just Slayer, dude.
He's been
That's
slaying
those
these
4
kids.
kills.
But yeah, my days have been pretty alright. I'm working overnight shifts now, and they're like 12 hours, so I get off Friday morning.
I mean, I said
don't
at
go
the
back
start
in
that I
until
was kind of
Monday
disappointed
evening.
in the
It's a
Clockwork,
nice
but
break.
Oh, nice. Pretty work.
in the last 4 minutes,
I work with
they
a
got
behavioral
7
health
kills,
agency.
and
We,
he's been a part of
we
6 of
provide
them.
services for people who have like
He's
mental
definitely
health
making the
issues, autism,
rotations.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's really cool.
But they did they completely sacked their offlane. Centaur's really far from his blink dagger. He's not even level 8 yet.
I think you can just. Well, that's actually it's kind of a problem. Who do you put offline then,
So
just
Greg,
to like grab
um,
some EXP?
Should be
Because
an all-star match.
Clockwork right now is pretty strong. You might want to wait on level 7
Sure, do you
and then
remember
go
the,
do something. But
French League All-Star match?
Dazzle doesn't really need the
You know,
farm or the levels. I
That was
think.
bad.
I kind of
really
like.
bad.
I
think that
noticed
might
in
be a
their
little bit of a
in-houses, like just really
Problem for
unadulterated use of the N-word
Dire.
being used all the time, and I just kind of bounced after that.
they don't have a
That was
lineup that's greedy
that
enough
was
to
really new stuff.
take advantage of the free lane.
Like it
I
didn't
feel like
used
they
to
should
be
be
that
able
way.
to do something here though. They have a hook shot.
How did no one call the Pippy Paws?
And it's
Like,
not like they
a
were
whole bunch
clever
of
or
people who
funny
weren't-
about it.
They're just like,
Yeah, there were just a whole bunch of people who were.
I think you tell Centaur to TP top.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
really-
what I'm thinking. But they have
like,
a
they
ward
were
there, so
rude. There's a lot of
It
controversy
doesn't
in
matter.
games. It's not a lot.
Centaur can take over top, have a Weaver on
Ready whenever you
bottom,
are.
and
Alright.
they're not gonna kill Weaver anymore. He's level 6, so Clockwork can make a lot easier rotations with the.
the Sax is actually running top, so this Weaver could potentially not even have a chance to react if he gets blink called.
Which health does he have? Okay, he has no health. He's gonna die.
Dazzle spots him out though. He's
Toast
gonna
sees
jump.
him, but
He's getting
this-
2-man call here.
Oh man.
that's
Disaster.
a two dead
That's
players.
3 dead.
The BM by the Jakiro.
Follow up
Three,
stop.
3 heroes dead. They're just gonna take over this top lane.
And this is why you don't stand close to creeps. Ever.
Also, don't stand close to your Dazzle.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The Dazzle just walked right over to the Weaver.
Sometimes- Yeah,
They had full vision of the axe the entire time.
Yeah.
They know he's
Weaver
had
got-
blink since minute like 8. I don't know.
I mean, they had a ton of time. Okay, mass
It's
TPs.
2 heroes top.
I don't think
TP
you want
there.
to do this though.
No tower. This Dazzle's gonna die, but I'm sure this Weaver should be able to get
Don't.
out. I'm actually gonna try and
They
get
can
this
actually-
axe. He has a bug on him.
Yeah, this is actually a kill. Go. Oh,
Jakiro
not
with the stick.
going. No, it didn't go through. I think.
Yeah, but he couldn't run over it.
Paradigm.
Yeah, but he
Goes for the force
waited. He waited too long to really engage this. I think he could have closed the distance a bit more. But doesn't matter anymore.
So what do you think of this
Pippyman.
OD Midas?
It's OD Midas.
I mean, he has the
It's
space.
50
I guess.
gold.
Pretty
It's
late
50 more
Midas.
gold. It is a late ass Midas.
It's kind of. I don't quite get it with the way they've been playing and
I
what he's
think
been
I
buying.
think you just go for your items. Honestly, like you have a push strat basically. This Lycan. You just 5-man down a lane. It's better to have
Courier has been killed.
like I don't know.
Courier dies with
Courier
the
with
force
most of
staff.
blade mail.
Oh, they see Axe.
We can get him here. They're under a shrine, right?
Someone better help Dire.
He's dead.
Can't kill all of them.
Just 5 heroes top.
They need to pop the ultimate though.
He could
Just
just
pop it
maybe
already.
call. Oh, nice path.
Got him. Lycan's got Necro 1. He's in the bottom lane. Just gonna take
Split pushing.
towers.
I mean, that's just gonna happen, regardless.
About to be Necro 2.
Dire's no fortified.
I have no hook shot. He does have a 4 staff though.
Dire's bottom tower
Yeah,
is
but
under
he's
attack.
shifted.
Yeah, you're not getting this.
Jakiro.
And I don't think you want to actually
Astral.
use your.
Centaur's 300 gold away from his blink dagger.
Yeah, I
Alright,
think you
smoke
should
up
get
on
it in the
Clockwork.
next minutes.
15 minutes.
Tower is under attack.
No, top. I think Axe sees a call.
He
Oh,
actually snipes him while he's invis.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good, but there's no creeps around, and suddenly he doesn't do anything.
Hook shots up.
60 seconds, no time lapse though. His axe is by himself.
This Axe is gonna die.
3 heroes.
Ah,
It's hook
shot.
shotted.
Yeah.
It's easy kill.
Dire's middle tower isn't.
I actually like the draft by the Dire. Just like the Visage pick, it's pretty ballsy, I think.
I mean, I like Visage, but I think they are a bit not greedy enough. Like, they needed a farming hero, I think.
This OD's probably just gonna like late game. He actually just demolishes all those heroes. I think.
I kind of would have been fine with him just picking the sniper and trying to force the supports to come help the OD. Like, the OD had a pretty comfortable time for the first 10 minutes.
Someone better help Dire's middle
Yeah,
tower.
Sniper's good at holding high ground.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
Sniper is good. Period. The hero is strong. Like, really strong.
Visage doesn't really like. I feel like it's like a cool pick. I like that he did it, but I don't know if it's like a game-winning pick.
No, I mean, Visage is not too bad as a core. His talents are really nice, like the... you have the XP gain, and you have the familiar movement speed and the extra familiar, so you really explode during the mid game.
Yeah,
which is
extra
pretty
familiar.
insane actually.
What's going on with Shakiro? Gets stunned up though by the sanking.
I think Dyer's gonna try.
Oh wow!
He's microing pretty well, but he's he gets forced by the clockwork.
Nice hook shot.
Hawk
Save his buddy.
hooks in, try and save him. This is an odd looking fight. He misses the calling blade, so it's on cooldown.
Doesn't matter. They're safe inside the cogs.
Oh, nobody's dead yet. Oh, they get Lycan.
I think they're just pushing like too far.
And the
That was
stun
really
on
well done by
Sand
Dyer.
King. Sand King is still alive. He has been stunned though.
Is that a
no
mana,
mana.
though?
He has
Just,
no mana.
And Road of Hades is coming out. Oh?
You stun, you stun.
Oh.
Okay, first stun, there we go.
Oh. That was a fail. This OD's just farming though.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see how's
Yeah.
his stuff looking. Alright, he's got his Midas almost done with stuff. Not too bad.
Dyer pinged him out a minute ago, so they know he's there.
Yeah, but the mid fight was
Lycan already has Necro 3. He's got the BKB queued up.
Pretty reasonable timing, I think.
yeah, but not too insane.
He is the highest net worth. All three of their heroes are highest net worth. All their cores.
Yeah, but it's still only 2k up, and they have what, 1, 2, 3 towers against 0 towers, so they are actually losing. Concerning farm.
Definitely comes down to the team fights. OD's not showing up though, so he's just free farming.
So Clockwork has a fair bit of gold.
Yeah, he
Huge
gets all
advantage over
the
Sand King.
money. I mean, he's 506, so he's just
man. I had not noticed that. That's really solid.
Oh, they pinged the ward with the new ping faction or thing.
New ping wheel.
I've never used it. Actually, I have used it, ironically, because I'm a ping hipster.
Understandable. X looking to initiate.
Toastman is sitting on an... Okay, he used the tome now.
I think Tilted just want to go late game. Didn't know they can outlate them.
I don't... I think if you're Dire, you have a Blink Dagger. And you kind of want to go on this.
Two-man call.
Oh, but he
Oh,
gets
the
the hook
stun.
shot just in time. They lose
Take down
Lycan
the
again.
Lycan.
They lose Axe.
Damn.
For what?
How did...
He got the
Dog
hook shot
shoot
right
too.
before Culling Blade. So it was... He saved
Oh.
the Centaur slightly longer. Did die.
Yeah, but Centaur still died from the creeps, Lycan creeps, so...
Yeah, it was long enough to get the ulti off, though.
Oh, that was pretty solid though, the disengage, or I don't know, the re-engage by Dire there.
Yeah.
Weaver though, he has been farming, he's getting up there, but his power treads are always on intelligence, which is annoying. They've literally been on this for like 8 minutes.
TK. 500 gold from his blink. 20 minutes in. He's pretty low on farm, honestly.
Yeah, the supports on Radiant side are really hurting. Chikiro has what? Arcanes.
I think that's all they really need. Like, once
Yeah, but
OD,
look-
OD's gonna be
look up-
showing up to fight soon. Like,
Look on this, like, Clockwork, his styling, he has a force staff. It's just all over the place.
yeah, he's actually doing really good. He's making the plays.
Getting the sentry denies.
His axe is getting gone on by Centaur and Weaver.
I think you can re-engage this. Yeah, you go now. You'll
There's
get a
3
stun.
heroes.
They don't wanna. They don't wanna gamble on the spins, I guess. But now Axe is gonna jump this again. And it's
Centaur's
gonna
still
get-
traumatized from lane.
Yeah,
There's
but
5
Centaur
heroes
is gonna
bottom.
get jumped now. Look at this.
He misses the call, but he's spinning. Oh my god, he's spinning to win.
Barely gets
But
the
he doesn't
time
do
lapse.
anything. He definitely could have hit that call, and I think those would have been 2 dead heroes.
Yeah, definitely. Oh.
Creep's blocking him shot.
But Lycan still wants to go in.
He's diving. Tier 2.
This is.
He is running out of ult.
Yeah, and now he's gonna get rooted. Yeah, he's dead
No
now.
ulti. Yeah, that's a dead guy.
Radiant has been doing this a lot, like just engage, they don't get it, and then they still run at them, even though like even though Dire has been way back. Like the team fight in mid around the first tier 1 was the same.
Yep.
I also haven't seen OD in like 20 minutes.
He has yet to show up to a fight.
Like for how much he's been farming, he's not really pulling ahead. He's 500 more than the Visage. And I mean, Visage can farm pretty fast with the birds,
I feel like his hero is just really strong against their lineup though. Like his ulti will wreck them.
Visage is going for the market though. So Odie is gonna need to grab a BKB, and it doesn't look like he wants to. Like Force Staff,
Blink Atos.
Hurricane Spike, and Blink Dagger Atos.
That is quite odd. Mr. Kiro's placing deep wards. He gets spotted doing it though. Gets stomped.
I think he's gonna get out though.
Once they land this hook shot, they actually counter initiate with the axe.
Oh shit.
Oh wow. This is looking like a good fight for Radiant. But they actually get out with the Centaur ulti.
Nope.
He's gonna get hooked. I was thinking he's out of mana. Axe does catch up to Dazzle though.
Axe takes down the Dazzle. He's going for an Agnum Scepter. Does that still do the kill threshold?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep changing those things, man. I don't know what any Axe does anymore.
Oh, mid again. Nice buff. That's a dead Centaur.
Greed kills. He went chasing after TK.
Pippyman has the Orchid now. He's going for the Bloodthorn.
He really doesn't like updating his boots.
Yeah.
I guess it's okay on Visage, but man. I was
He did that last game on the Storm as well.
Visage with Threads is amazing.
That's true.
So is Storm, dude, and he did the same thing last game.
Yeah, this drove me crazy.
Same.
I mean, Visage, the cloak gives you 80% damage resistance. And if it doesn't go over 50, which, you know, can happen.
Weaver has a Deso now. They have a lot of minus armor now.
Yeah, it looks like they should probably rush.
Yeah, they could
I
just...
don't think
they could wreck Roche.
I don't think either team can go for Roche.
I think they honestly they could, man. With this Visage and Weaver, like, and Dazzle, like, I think they could actually just do it.
I mean, they have the minus armor, but they need to be so careful. They have
the vision. They have the vision
Radiant?
though. They have.
They don't have the map control. I think like if Radiant spots out that they're going for Roche, Lycan just takes a lane of Rax.
Yeah. I think they just do it so fast though.
Dazzle.
Oh, that ice path onto the Dazzle. He graves himself though.
They can
with the stomp. And the stuns from the familiars, they get out.
has looked better.
I think Radiant just destroys them in Roche fight for sure.
I think both team can destroy the other team if they are in a bad position at Roche. Like, if
Yeah, they have a lot of damage.
Dire is doing it, you have Sand King and you have Jakiro and Axe plus you.
Radiant's top tower has
And if Radiant is doing, I mean they have a Clockwork, which is super annoying. They have Centaur. They have Visage Birds. I feel like it could be pretty dangerous for both teams.
I think this OD is really strong right now, like extremely strong.
Yeah,
That was a
I agree.
weird little play by the Axe.
Clockwork,
The Clockwork tried to force staff him into cogs. It's pretty
Clockwork just needs to hookshot someone.
TK's gonna go.
Yeah, TK is gonna probably die.
No detection.
KB like it.
Yeah, it's just
Centaur ulti
disengage for
comes
now.
Hook shot.
Oh, I don't like
Gets the
this.
time lapse.
He drops the hammer. Weaver goes down. Epicenter.
Big epicenter.
It's 2 down. Oh. OD jumps ahead and misses the Astral on the Dazzle. And they're still chasing this clock. They take down the Centaur as well. That's 3 for 1. Make it maybe 4 for 1. Nice.
Yeah, that's
It
big.
should be a set of racks, honestly.
Yeah,
With
I
the
think.
Lycan push.
I think this is a bit. This is a bit on Clockwork. Has been doing pretty well, but he had one important thing he had to do in this fight, and that is to go on the OD. Like in this fight, OD was able to put out so much damage, and yeah.
They dropped the ulti. They had no mana.
Yeah, this is gonna be lane and possibly a Roshan if they want to go for it afterwards, or just tier 2 mid. How long until? Yeah, there are 30 seconds on the Necro Warriors, so.
What did the Axe buy? Oh, we just bought Blade Mail instead?
And he's got BKB now.
It's not bad.
That's pretty good choice.
Does BKB get rid of Bug?
No.
No.
Gotta kill it yourself.
Pip is gonna die here. Okay. It's not.
I can't see really the win condition here. I think this OD is just too fat.
No. There's plenty of win conditions. Most obvious one would be to just
be a throw.
Push out. No. Like you push out maybe top until a certain point, bottom, mid. You push those lanes out. You go for a smoke and you catch someone in the back. I think you can control the OD. He's not that tanky at this part of the game. So you get like Centaur goes first, smoke gank. You catch the OD. Follow up with Clockwork, he uses Force Staff, you have bugs on him with the Weaver, and he's out of positioning tools then, and you can just go run him down.
I wonder who they'll give the Aegis to.
OD.
Probably OD, yeah. Maybe Axe.
OD's making room for it.
I mean, both Lycan and OD have room, but I think OD is just a better carrier here.
Yeah.
Don't care about your Lycan dying.
Oh,
They're
hook
gonna
shot in.
contest though.
Whoa.
Dire gets the Roche.
Dire takes the Roche.
No one has the Aegis yet. Oh wow. OD snatches the
gets
Aegis.
it. He's looking for ooh, drops a hammer. Epicenter in. Looking for 3 heroes low on Dire.
Lycan goes down.
Actually, take down the Lycan and the Axe.
Weaver's dead too though.
I think the banish might have saved them. So
His first life. I think
they
could
can
be
go this though.
I guess the blink
OD.
out.
The blink
It's
out.
sinking,
Double
Sin.
stun. Oh, OD. 16 stolen intelligence. It's just him though in the Jakiro. Pippyman's really low
He's
though.
gonna die
and
now.
He's gonna
Just gonna die
die.
to macro fire.
He gets grave though and saved. That's 4 for 2.
Hero dazzle here.
So it was actually a pretty good fight for the Dire.
Yeah, big place
They
for
buy
Dazzle
back
and
to save the
Clockwork.
base. Not sure if that's needed.
No, it wasn't.
Dazzle had a TP. Dazzle also
even
still has
so,
a
like-
tango.
Like
His inventory.
you still had 2 buildings to soak up damage, and your mid towers, like your tier 4s, regen now. So
Now you have a buyback cooldown for 7.5 minutes.
oh god, chicken denied one of the buildings. Yeah. I don't get like
Axe.
Centaur has Hood of Defiance. He never used it to like put a bubble on him, and he doesn't build it into a pipe. Which I really think they would. Dire would really like to have a pipe.
Yeah, it is good against the Jakiro and the Sand King. For sure,
Jakiro,
but
Sand
I
King
don't really
both.
see the reasoning for the axe pipe. I think there's better items, honestly. He has it queued
I
up.
think
Maybe
so.
he won't. Maybe he won't go for it. But like,
I agree. I think most of their damage is physical.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
Centaur
we can go
casually
for-
stomps him. Under vision. 5 heroes bottom for Dire.
Another wave pushing into the base top.
No one's defending top, so Radiant should know they're around here.
I think going
PK.
for the nullifier might have been actually pretty good for Axe. Getting some of that new stuff. Also, no items. Don't someone like Visage would be pretty big, but now.
Did he force
Going
that
in.
axe into those cogs?
Yeah, it was pretty play.
Axe got
Why was
Astraled.
Jakiro farming?
Jakiro's in the jungle farming.
Yeah, so is Weaver.
Still get the Centaur though, and they're going for more. That's a dead Dazzle.
Yeah, that's everyone on that team dying now.
Pippyman, he's going down. That could be game.
As soon as they saw Weaver show on that top lane, they knew they had a 4v5, but Jakiro was just like, nope, want to eat some creeps.
Hey
That's what I
man,
do. All the time.
he's lowest net worth. He needs that farm.
Fair. Fair.
I mean, it's 35 minutes and he has a 4 staff, so he's really poor.
It's looking like at least another set of racks.
This looks like
Yeah.
a
Yeah, they're jumping onto this Clockwork. He's gonna go down, I think. Oh, maybe not.
This
It's
still
a 4
has-
staff. Ooh, Axe is hunting him. He's diving.
It's... No, he's not getting home.
He will end up going down, but I think he's gonna kill Centaur,
Nice.
or the Sand King. Centaur comes in. He's diving so far. It's kind of throw.
Six dies too. Okay.
They
Did
still
you
get
the mid laner X.
end of tier 3.
Objective gaming. Like it.
Pops BKB and just goes on this Dazzle. Dazzle Graves. Centaur ulti comes out,
Big
but
Sanity's Eclipse.
Clockwork's not buying back either.
Wow.
This guy.
The BM.
This is some real BM, man. Like, come on, let people play. Don't have to bring this.
No need for that at all.
I mean, even this game is probably gonna go for Radiant, but they like playing this game. They wanna keep on going for a bit longer.
The game isn't over. They did get mega'd, but
It's
it is
never
not
over, but it's not looking good at the moment.
It's 20k
Yeah.
gold lead. It's definitely looking grim.
I mean, I heard there are some people that like playing Dota.
Yeah, like they
Just
actually
playing
enjoy it.
Dota. Yeah,
Crazy.
I don't know
It's
who
insane.
those people are. I don't think I've met ever such a person, but apparently they exist. And you know, for the sake of them, you play.
Lycan's going for a Satanic here. It's pretty good, I guess.
Why not? I mean, AC.
AC probably better for the split push.
Or put
There's
the AC
no
on the
need
axe, I
anymore though.
guess.
They already have megas. They're going for this GG push down mid.
It's a lot of damage though, like AC is... You know,
Missing
it's
Weaver and
nice.
Centaur.
They're not even. It looks like Centaur and Weaver are going to defend. They're trying to push mid. But Radiant's not even defending. They have OD up in 10 though. Along with Jakiro.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Wonder if they'll just wait for Roche. 50 seconds till he's up.
Well, I think
I
I
they
think you
should
can
descend.
just
Yeah, they can just end.
play around their base a bit more. Like I
Yeah,
don't
they kind
get
of
why-
waited for Roche last game too. Like after they won, they should have backed up and got Roche and took a while to go in.
Well, I guess this game is gonna go 3 to 6 minutes then. Yeah, I don't get this right now.
Dire just feels like playing it out, you know?
Radiant just wants to farm jungle.
No, like I get Dire. I think Dire just wants to have like one good team fight.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I can, you know, I can respect that.
Oh yeah.
Like they haven't been playing the worst kind of Dota. They have had some good team fights. So, but I think if you're, all right. So oh, this is a really fast respawn. 5 seconds and it's up.
Roshan's up.
Lycan is alone.
He is by
Is this
himself.
the team fight they're looking for?
He does have a Sand King there.
You mean the gank in front of their own base?
Yes, Satanic.
This is what they're looking for.
They're looking for these guys. They don't have detection on them. Did that ward just run out, I think?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the purge on the viewer.
That's such a bad.
I'm pretty
creep
sure
now.
Radiant could just end this game right now. But they're just hitting creeps in the jungle.
Yeah, I don't know what they're waiting for. I guess the heart from Axe, but
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they know they can just end it at any moment, but
I mean, Lycan ulted, but now he doesn't have the necromonic. I can't spell
EKB,
it.
possibly EKB. Should pop Centaur ult here. Maybe not, it doesn't have to yet.
Oh, Weaver
Weaver just gets
evaporated.
blown up. He has no buyback.
Yeah.
It's OD.
Alright, it's time for fountain diving.
Dire's middle tower just went down.
I think this is maybe GG here.
Ah, shit.
This is
Lycan's just focusing
Axe
buildings
call.
and it's over. This game is over. They have nothing to defend this ancient with. It's done.
Boring. They're not even gonna go fountain dive. That's boring.
GG, that's 2-0 tilted. Their bottom lane, 2 Pro for Pros bottom lane really got sacked. hard.
I think Clockwork played really well.
Do you think they should have like swapped lanes, like put the Weaver and the Dazzle and the Clockwork, maybe like bottom against the Axe?
I think they should have put the Weaver against the Axe and
Yeah, I think Weaver by
Centaur
himself.
against the
Oh,
Trilane.
Viking, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he really
I
got
mean,
bodied.
Centaur Dazzle could have been some interesting play there, and have Clockwork roam around, but yeah, it might have been fun. But I guess
That was a pretty good game.
Yeah, pretty good series overall. I enjoyed watching both games. It's back and forth. The first game was more back and forth than the second one, but still lots of really good
Honestly,
fights for Dire.
I think Dire, yeah, they had good fights, but like their laning phases were a little shaky and shit. That's about it.
Yeah, it seems like they had the rough lane matchups. I think I agree the Weaver offlane would have been probably the play, put him solo against Axe.
But yeah, GG.
Alright, GG's guys. I'll catch you all later then.
Yep.
Take it
So-
easy.